Lobster is a symbol of fine dining, and we have not one but two chefs today from My Verona and Cedar Falls to show us poached lobster and olive oil. We have Jordan Barco and Philip Radev, right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Now, this is a treat to have two chefs. So tell me, why did both of you come on today? What are you going to do?
Well, while he's preparing the olive oil poached lobster, I'm going to be explaining the tomato caper lobster cream sauce that we're going to be serving with the lobster. So Phil can go ahead and put the lobster in.
Okay.
What you want to do is make sure you season each side with salt and white pepper. Fish always goes with white pepper.
White pepper has a kind of a bite to it.
Yeah, a little bit of a bite. And then we have olive oil and butter in the saute pan. The butter just helps give it a little bit of color and, you know, a little bit of added flavor. And of course we're using Hanson's Farm Fresh butter and Hanson's cream in our sauces. So yeah, and
nice.
This right here is basically, we took the shells from the lobster that we made and we cooked it down into a stock. And then we took the stock and cooked it down into a gloss. And then we added a little bit of cream, some tomatoes, capers, a little bit of white pepper, and just let it reduce down until it became a nice thick sauce. And you know, once we get a chance to taste this, you'll see that it's very, very flavorful.
Well, I would imagine. I mean, it's reduced twice. Yeah.
Exactly. It's kind of a double reduction.
Yeah.
And the tomatoes and the capers have a little bit of acidity, so it gives you the nice soft flavor of the cream and the nice acidity of the tomatoes and the capers. And we'll just put that sauce down. It's already hot and ready to go. And that lobster won't take very long at all. It doesn't take much to get a lobster cooked, and you don't want to overcook it. That's very important.
Right.
Overcooked lobster is terrible.
Tough, yeah.
It's tough.
Not worth it.
It's not worth the price you pay. So.
About how long? Do you have, you know, an official time to cook a lobster like this?
Well, the thing is when you're cooking the lobster whole in the shell, you want to get the tail rare, but have the claws well done. So it takes only a couple minutes to get the lobster up to temp. It really doesn't take very long at all.
I'm glad you guys are professionals.
As of right now, the lobster is almost done. It really doesn't take very long, but you can see that butter is caramelizing onto the lobster. It's getting a really nice color, and it is just absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite dishes.
And anything with tomatoes and capers has got to be good. And tell us about what else is on the plate.
Well, these are our Parmesan mashed potatoes that we have at My Verona, and we just decided to add those on just to make it look good.
Well, delicious. Now, tell me about, you have a special promotion going on. Is that right?
Yes. Last Wednesday, we kicked off Half Price Wednesday, and everything was half off. Everything in the house, except for to-go orders, you know, and things like that. Everything was half off. Now this Wednesday, all of our entrees and appetizers, soups are half off again, in-house, of course. To-go items and deli items will be full price.
Will be full price, but hey, an entree for half price midweek.
Yeah. Can't be beat. So please stop in.
That's hard to beat. Okay, so the lobster's done here.
Yep.
That beautiful golden color, with a little bit of almost a crust on it.
Yeah, and then, you know, what we like to do is just take a little bit of parsley, sprinkle that around, and you have yourself a nice dinner plate or lunch plate or whatever you want to do, and it's ready to go. It is just so good.
Looks delicious.
The way we marinate the lobster is we usually put tarragon, a little garlic, and olive oil.
Okay, so did you rub it in?
Yes.
Okay.
Marinated for
just marinated. Okay, well, delicious. Again, My Verona in downtown Cedar Falls, and on Wednesday, entrees and what else is half price?
Well, it just depends. Next Wednesday we might be doing wine half off.
Okay, so this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, all entrees, salads, and soups and appetizers are half off. So
good deal. All right, thank you so much. We'll be right back.